Okay, shalom, shalom. Bear with me 1 second, Israel. Check the feed and make sure we got a clear picture and sound. All right. Hey, shalom, Israel. Let's clap it up. Shalom, Israel. We are the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, started out on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, where we are led by the Commanding General YAHANNA. You understand? Since 1969, the men of the I.S.U.P.K have been teaching our brothers and sisters, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, the truth about the Bible. The truth that God doesn't love everybody. The truth that Jesus Christ's real name, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, was a black man from the tribe of Judah, and the truth that blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans are God's chosen people. You understand? We haven't been since 1969. We haven't been affiliated with any other so-called Hebrew Israelite group. You know what I'm saying? They not with us, and we not with them. Lord be with them. But for one thing is for sure, you know, the I.S.U.P.K is the home of the truth. And if you are not in the I.S.U.P.K, you are not in the truth. You know what I'm saying? Today is Saturday. This is the real seventh day of the week. So that means today is the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? The Christian church will lead you to believe that Sabbath is the seventh day of the week is Sunday. And that's the seventh day of, and that's the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? When really it's just the American and the Gregorian calendar, not American, but you know, the American style of the Gregorian calendar leads you to believe that Sunday is the last day because it's the last box on that calendar, on the column, or the horizontal on the row rather. Sunday is not the seventh day of the week. Saturday is the seventh day of the week. Sunday is the first day of the week, and Saturday is the last day. Saturday is the Sabbath. And on the Sabbath, we are instructed by the Most High to remember this day and keep it holy. It's a day of rest, and no servile work should be done. You know what I'm saying? We are in hell, so sometimes we don't have the final say in a when we're not. So we have to make sure we have a roof over our head. So we can't choose to rest when we know we have to work. But as far as working extra, you know what I'm saying, or working having your own business and working somebody else, you know what I'm saying? We're not supposed to be doing that. We're not supposed to do no servile work. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, today is Saturday. This is the I.S.U.P.K Houston, I.S.U.P.K Galveston, I.S.U.P.K Port Arthur and Beaumont, and I.S.U.P.K Lufkin Sabbath service, man. We remember to keep it holy as commanded by the Most High. How do we do that? Well, we go into the scriptures, man. This 1611 King James book, King James Bible, Salakia. That's a black and brown man's book, man. That's our book. It's about us, written by us from our God. Not, I mean, not written by us from our God. It's all about us. It's a family affair, man. It's not for everybody. You know what I'm saying? God, like again, God does not love everybody. You can find that in the scriptures. One of those scriptures is Psalms, I believe 147 and 21, or is it 147, 19 and 21? Yeah, 147 and 19. The Most High does not love everybody, man. He only loves the children of Israel. The other nations are like spittle to him, man. He can care less about them. He gave us the law, statutes, commandments. He gave us the Bible, and he gave us the Sabbath, man. So it's our job to keep this. This is our culture. And thank God for the I.S.U.P.K because this is how we keep our culture, man. Through the I.S.U.P.K, doing things like holding Sabbath, teaching class, going to camp. You know what I'm saying? Lashawan Kodash. You know what I'm saying? All types of feast days. This is our customs. This is our culture as Israelites. God's true chosen people. So with that, um, yeah, I'm gonna call up the first priest, and then we're gonna get into these prayers, and then yeah, Slovakia. We're gonna get into the prayers, and then we're gonna get into the Sabbath service. So with that, Imadium, which means to stand. All right. State your name and registry. Gadal, Banyahawada, Banyashala. Yahaba Shem Yahweh Shabrakatha.
YAHANNA.
Layashala. Got it? All right, so we're gonna start Wapanya Hakwadam, which means to turn and face the east. We're gonna face the east and get into these prayers. So start, turn. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Quadash, Shamka, Yahweh, Malak Waska, Sabbath, Ratazaka, Ayah, Aisha, Ba'aratza, Kawa, Ayah, Bashamayim, Nathan Lacham, Kal, Yawam, Wasalak Lanawa, Kawabath Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kawabath Yanawa, Wala'ah, Saba'aya Nawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Awashaya Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Amalakwa, Wahala, Watha Parath, Lawalamium, Aman. In the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not to temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Achak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, I.S.U.P.K, Yahweh Shai, Babakashah, Nathan Lanawa, Hakach, Larapa'ah, Call Makala, Wakal Marawa. Hakach, Latahar, Ha-Matzarayim, Hakach, Lahakwayam, Amathiyam, Hakach, Al-Rakawat, Hatama Allah, Lagarashan, I.S.U.P.K, Yahweh Shai, the water, Aman.
In the English, Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Please give us the power. The power to heal all manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. To cleanse the lepers. To raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Bahashem Yahawashi.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wa Yasha'Allah.
Wayasha'Allah.
Wahabayat Saparian.
Wahabayat Saparian.
Barak.
Barak.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Bahashem Yahawashi.
The water Aman.
The water Aman. In the English, Lord, in the name of Jesus.
Lord, in the name of Jesus.
Lord, in the name of Yahawashi.
Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In the name of Yahawashi.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Ahaharium.
Ahaharium.
Ma'ayan.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'ah.
Yaba'ah.
Azariah.
Azari.
Azariah.
Azari.
Ma'ain.
Ma'aim.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shemayim.
Shemayim.
Wa'aratazah.
Wa'aratazah.
Ayathan.
Ayathan.
Lamawat.
Lamawat.
Ragalka.
Ragalka.
Ayanawam.
Ayanawam.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'ah.
La'ah.
Yanawam.
Yanawam.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yayashan.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'Allah.
Yasha'Allah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Ayad.
Ayad.
Yamyanka.
Yabyanka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'ayakaika.
La'ayakaika.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Balayala.
Balayala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Makal Rad.
Makarad.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Afnapashka.
Afnapashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar Tazaafka.
Yashamar Taza'atka.
Wabawa Aka.
Wabawa Aka.
Ma'aitha.
Ma'aitha.
Wa'ai Awalam.
I love. In the English. Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh,
Which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee
He that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in
from this time forth
from this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
All Damayalaka.
All Damayalaka.
All Thakarash.
All Thakarash.
Wa'al.
Wa'al.
Tashakwat.
Tashakwat.
All. Kaya.
Kaya.
Hana.
Hana.
Awayabika.
Awayabika.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka.
Sha'awa.
Sha'awa.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Amika.
Amika.
Ya'ira Yamwa.
Ya'ira Yawa.
Sawad.
Sawad.
Wayata Ya'aitazawa.
Wayata Aitazawa.
All tons of Pawanika.
All tons of Pawanika.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakak Yadam.
Wanakak Yadam.
Magalia.
Magalia.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'Allah.
Sham Yasha'Allah.
Awad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'aitazawa.
Aitazawa.
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakawa.
Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Baryat.
Baryat.
Yakarathwa.
Yakaratwa.
Aharya.
Aharya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Wayashamai Aliyam.
Washai Ilam.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagariam.
Wahagariam.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalat.
Wa'amalat.
Palashat.
Palashat.
Am Yeshabia.
I'm Yeshabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Nalawab.
Nalawat.
Imam.
Ayam.
Ayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarwai.
Labanya.
Labanya.
Lawat.
Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasiyasara'a.
Kasiyasara'a.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Kwayashawan.
Kwayashawan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ma'ayin the Arab.
Ira.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La Arama.
La Adama.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nadiyamowa.
Nadi'ibwa.
Ka'ira.
Ka'ira.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Abba.
Wakaza Bak.
Wakaza Bak.
Wakaza Zalmanai.
Wakaza Zanamana.
Call Nasiyakamwa.
Kal Nasiyakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa. Nayarasha, Lanawa, Naawat, Alahayim, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanya, Rakah, Ka'ash, Taba'ira, Ya'ira, Bakalaba, Talahat, Haryim, Khan, Tharadapma, Basairika, Wabasa Wapaka, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Adi, Wayakaparwa, Abadwa, Daiwa, Kaya, Atha, Shamka, Yahweh, Labaka, all you want, all Kaharatazah, Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silence. O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace. And be not still. O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. And consulted against thine hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us take them. And let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. They have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gebal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. A is also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kison. Which perished at Endor. They become as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zeah. Yea. All their princes. As Zabah. And as Zamunah. Who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Make them like the wheel. As the stubble before the wind. As the fire burneth a wood. And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And troubled. Forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou. Whose name alone. Is Yahweh. Art the most high. Over all the earth. Sorry. Yes, y'all. Have a seat.
Good. So we give a hand.
God. Get a Lord a hand for these prayers, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the mighty priest just said, man, this is the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? Contrary to popular belief, what most people do is celebrate the Sabbath. Well, they don't even I don't know what the hell they celebrate. Right, you know what I'm saying? So they claim that Sunday is the holy day, and that is contrary to the Bible and what the Lord ordained. The last day of the week, the seventh day of the week, Saturday, is the Sabbath. That's the day of rest. That's the day to relax, get with your family. It's holy. Remember to keep it holy. And the Christian church and many believe that Sunday is the holy day, which is the worship of sun god, the sun god Ra. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So that goes back into Egyptology. But today we will be picking up in Exodus. What we at, priest?
Exodus 40:11.
40 and 11. Exodus 40 and 11. And we're gonna pick it up and read it in the Hebrew first, and then we're going to translate it into English. So without further ado, we're going to dive straight into it.
Yeah. Go ahead and
If I could, sir.
Go ahead.
If you're new to this, coming to this Sabbath service, we read the Hebrew. We're using the Bible Hub app. You can download the Bible Hub app; it's free, and you can click that. When you go to the Bible, you click the book, chapter, and verse. You go to INT, which is the interlinear, and then I'll provide the Hebrew for you. We read the Hebrew. Hebrew is read from right to left. That's what we are reading. We're reading the black and not the blue. So like you said.
go ahead and
Go ahead.
go ahead. Oh, this is the book of Exodus, chapter 40, verse 11. In the Hebrew, Wama Shakath, Ath, Kayor, Wa'ath, Kanawa, Wa Kodash, Wa Dashath, Athawa, verse 12, Waha Kwa Rabath, Ath, Aharon, Wa'ath, Bana Yua, All, Pathach, Ahal, Ma Wa'id, Wara, Tazath, Atham, Bamayim, verse 13, Wahalaba Shath, Ath, Aharon, Ath, Bagadia, Ha Kodash, Wa Wama Shakath, Athawa, Wakwa Dashath, Athawa, Wa Kahan, Laya, verse 14, Wa'ath, Banayawa, Tha Kwa Royab, Waha Laba Shath, Atham, Katha Nath, verse 15, Wama Shakath, Atham, Ka Ashar, Shakath, Salaki, Ath, Abayaham, Waka, Hanawa, Laya, Waha, Yatha, Lahayath, Laham, Ma Shakath, Katham, Laka, Hanath, Iwalam, Daratham. What would I stop at?
You started at 11, stopped at 20.
20?
That's like what? Oh, what you want to start with? 7 or 10? I usually have them 10,
10.
21.
So 21. Come on. This is Exodus 40, verse 16 in the Hebrew. Ya'ish, Masha, Kakal, Ashar, Yahweh, Athawa, Khan, Aisha. Verse 17. Wayahaya. Did I say that right? Wayahaya. The water. Ha Kadash. Oh, Slaki. Ba Kadash. The water. Ha Ra Asha Ashawan. Ba Shana. Ha Shana Yath. Ha Hash oh Slaki. The water. Ha Shanyath. Ba Achad. La Kadash. Ha Waquam. Hamashakan. Verse 18. Wa Yaquam. Masha. Ath. Hamashakan. Wayathan. Ath. Adanyua. Yasham. Ath. Oh, here we go again. Ath.
It's sockets.
Oh, it's sockets. Ath. Adanyua. Yasham. Ath. Rashayua. Korashua. Yathan. Ath. Yahayua. How I say that right? It's bars.
Baryath Yawa.
Baryath Yawa. Water.
Baryak Yawa.
Barak.
Yawa.
Baryak Yawa. Okay. Barak Yawa. Water. Yaquam. Ath. Mawadium. Verse 19. Wayapa Rash. Ath. Ahal. Il. Hamashakan. Wayasham. Ath. Makasa. I said that right?
Mashkan. The tabernacle?
The covering.
Makasa. Yeah.
Makasa. Ahal. Literally. That's what I was trying to say, but Iowa. I said it right. Iowa. The water. Malama. How would you say that one?
Malama.
Malama.
Malama. Allah.
Malama Ila.
Mala, ma, Allah, malama, Allah.
Malama Ila. Thwada. Ka Ashar. Tazawa. Yahweh. Ath. Masha. Verse 20. Wa Yakwach. Wayathan. Ath. Ha Idath. Al. Ha Aran. Wayasham. Ath. Hibadian. Il. Ha Aran. Yathan. Ath. Ha Kaparath. Il. Ha Aran. Lama Ila. I said it right that time?
Mm-hmm.
Malama Ila.
Perfect.
English.
Last one more.
Oh, you did. Oh, it's
Okay, last one. Wayaba. Ath. Slaki. Ha Aran.
Aaron. Yeah, you got it.
Okay. Oh. Hama Shakan. Yasham. Ath. Rakath. Hama
Stop.
Hamasak. Hamasak. Yasak. Il. Rawan. Ha I Dawa. Ka Ashar. Tazawa. Yahweh. Ath. Masha. Back to the English. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 40, verse 11 in the English. And thou shalt anoint the laver and his foot and sanctify it. Verse 12. And thou shalt bring Aaron and his sons into the door of the tabernacle of the congregation and wash them with water. Verse 13. And thou shalt put upon Aaron the holy garments and anoint him and sanctify him, that he may minister unto me in the priest's office. Verse 14. And thou shalt bring his sons and clothe them with coats. Verse 15. And thou shalt anoint them as thou didst anoint their father, that they may minister unto me in the priest's office.
Hold it right there. See, now what you seeing right now, what we are reading is the same custom that we are keeping right in front of you on this camera. You know what I'm saying? This is the priest custom for the tabernacle. You know what I'm saying? The Israelites left out of Egypt, you know what I'm saying, was in the wilderness, you know what I mean, going through hell, getting it right, getting it together. And now the Lord has got them a tabernacle now. You know what I'm saying? Set up a place for them to minister unto him. You know what I mean? Same way to this day, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord always do the same thing over and over again for his people. And you know we his people because we doing it now right in front of you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We are holding the Sabbath service in the temple. This is the tabernacle that we are in. You know what I'm saying? We got on our garments, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? The Lord has anointed us. We ain't anoint ourselves. We ain't no just regular Joe off the street come in and just start doing this thing here. You know what I'm saying? We've been appointed to do this. You know what I'm saying? From the men above us. You know what I mean? So this is the same custom that we reading about that we are keeping. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know we live in the Bible, man.
Kind.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Son, go ahead.
If I could, so what you're saying is absolutely heavy. And if I could, it reminds me of something that I said to this Hamite last night. This was at my job, and he was asking me what I was doing because I was doing some priest work on my computer. And this was before I knew he was a Hamite. I thought he was a Benjamite at first, but that came to me later. And then, but what I told him, while I thought he was a Benjamite, just to kind of play it safe, I told him I was doing work for the Lord. He started asking me a little bit about the work of the Lord I was doing, what I believe in, and he was talking about religion. And I just said, as far as religion goes, if you do what your family has done at the start of what they were when they first a family, your ancestors all the way back, then you're in the right place. That if he's a Hamite, do what your Hamite family do.
Right.
As for us, black and brown people, we gonna do what our family does, and that's the Israelite custom.
Damn right.
That's all I had, sir.
Damn right. Get that brother a hand. You know what I'm saying? And what we reading about is the customs of our forefathers, and we are keeping the customs of our forefathers. You know what I'm saying? We got the holy garments on. You know what I'm saying? We in the tabernacle. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing changed but the time. You know what I'm saying?
Fine, sir.
Yeah, I mean, what is it? 2025, right? You know what I'm saying? Still keeping it holy in 2025, man.
They were burning frankincense and myrrh too.
The Franken and the Murray, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
God,
saying? We still doing it. We still here. Ain't nothing changed. And we getting back to it, man. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
See, brother. Yeah, yeah. Most High Christ. We ain't gonna stop, brother. These priests a mighty hand for getting it going, brother. Real talk. So it's so important to understand, brother, that the Lord has order, right? And just like every other nation has customs, so do we, brother. You understand? But so this is the order that the Most High established for Aaron, the Levites, and his sons, brother. You understand? But but just to note, there was already an order of priesthood, brother, and that was under Melchizedek. Brother. That's why we can be here today, brother, being brothers from the tribe of Judah. See what I'm saying? Brothers from the tribe of Gad. As long as you are of Israelite descent, brother, you understand? You can be a priest, brother.
right.
You understand? And that's what the Most High always intended from the beginning. Before the nation of Israel became a nation, brother. You understand? So we can all govern our own households. You understand? That's the whole point of it. So, yeah, but this is a special order, brother, that the Most High wanted us to do for the sons of Levi. You understand? Giving us order and instructions, brother. And if one of those orders, the slightest of those things, were not followed, somebody had to die. Somebody perished.
Right.
Unalive. You know what I'm saying? The Most High don't play, y'all. Right? Keep going.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 40, verse 15. And thou shalt anoint them as thou didst anoint their father, that they may minister unto me in the priest's office.
Mm-hmm.
For their anointing shall surely be an everlasting priesthood throughout their generations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I mean, the Lord had to turn around and establish this Levite priesthood, brother, because of how we messed up in the wilderness, brother. You understand? But the Most High's order was always that each and every man that He chose was to be a priest in his household, was to maintain order within his household. You understand? And that there would not be sin in any man's household. We don't need a priest. Go ahead, brother.
Oh, if I could.
Go ahead, Yeshaya.
If I could, like, it say, to be an everlasting priesthood throughout their generation.
Mm-hmm.
Everlasting, you know what I'm saying? See, black people, Hispanic people, and Native Indians, right? We have something in us that want to, connect with God, and we have that. It's just in us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But instead of trying to do it the right way, we pick up on what seems to be the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like the Christian pastor. There's a church on every block in the black community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? they have the want to do right. You know what I'm saying? Want to follow the Lord and serve the Lord, but not according to the correct doctrine.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what they need to do is open the Bible and actually read it. You know what I'm saying? And I pray the Lord to have them walk in front of us and hear the words that they need to hear.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The right words that's coming out the Bible, or even they tap into Sabbath service. You know what I'm saying? And see the real priest of the Lord and how to really be a priest of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You might have the spirit to want to do the priest work, but you might not have the know-how. You know what I'm saying? Come get the know-how from the Israelite School of Universal.
Damn right. What you got, Yabakon? Real talk.
Like if I could, I don't want.
You
I
can.
just want to embellish on what both of you are saying because it's heavy. And what you said, Officer Shana Pash, you have to be an Israelite to be a priest.
Right.
And also what you were saying, um, Officer Yeshaya, that you can't just be anybody to be a priest. You can't be an Israelite, but you have to be ordained to teach. But also, I just wanted to say, you're not the priests were not women. You know,
That's
you
right.
can't be a woman and be a priest. There's no first lady of the church in our customs. You know, that's not the truth.
Right.
You know, I just wanted to make that known real quick.
Real
Salakia.
talk. That's an excellent point, my brother. Real talk. That has to be said because I'm gonna tell you what, brother. I don't know what's going on. Well, I know what's going on, right? Anyway, our oppressor can have black and Hispanic women usurp authority over their man. They're gonna allow it, especially you know what I'm saying. So that's why we have what we have. You understand? So that's why it's so important to go to the history book called the Bible, brother.
Right.
So we can understand and take back our ways, brother. So we won't have to be deceived anymore, man. It plainly tells us how the Lord wants to be. The Lord gives excellent instructions on how He wants to be worshipped, brother. You see what I'm saying? He's a man of understanding and wisdom, brother. Made it very plain. Keep going now.
Verse Exodus chapter 40, verse 16 in the English. Thus did Moses according to all that the Lord commanded him, so did he.
That's right.
Verse 17. And it came to pass in the first month, in the second year, on the first day of the month, that the tabernacle was reared up.
Mm.
Verse 18. And Moses reared up the tabernacle and fastened his sockets
Mm-hmm.
and set up the boards thereof
Mm-hmm.
and put in the bars thereof
Mm-hmm.
and reared up his pillars.
40 and what?
40,
18.
19 now.
40 and 19. Okay. Go ahead.
And verse 19, and he spread abroad, and he spread abroad the tent over the tabernacle and put the covering of the tent upon it, as the Lord commanded Moses.
Mm.
Verse 20, and he took and put the testimony into the ark
Mm-hmm.
and set the staves on the ark
Mm-hmm.
and put the mercy seat above upon the arks.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 21, and he brought the ark into the tabernacle and set up the veil of the covering and covered the ark of the testimony as the Lord commanded Moses.
Mm.
Back to the Hebrew.
Right. Yeah, buddy. So I mean, it's plain, brother. It's plain. That's why there's no gray area in the Most High. You understand? And so if anybody teaches you gray area or something that might not seem right or confusion, is not of the Most High, man. It's that simple, right? You see how direct the Most High is, right? The most it's not hard. Then he'll give us instructions that say where there's no law, there's no sin. That's very simple.
Right.
You understand? The Lord knows we are a sheep, stupid people. You understand? So he knows that the knowledge that we need to have does not need to be difficult, brother. And he didn't make it difficult. So if anybody is teaching you, trying to teach you the Bible, right, and they can't break it down and make it plain, you understand? And it doesn't lead you back to repenting and serving the Lord the way the Israelites are supposed to, get up out of there, brother.
Right.
It's that simple. You understand? What you got,
Slacky, the verse you just referenced, where there is no law, there is no sin.
Mm-hmm.
The Christian church takes that as the law's done away with.
I mean,
And if I could,
come on, please.
since we're on the topic of the Christian church,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's not a tabernacle that you're going in. You know what I'm saying? That's not a place you're going to get holy at.
Right.
I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. That you have the spirit to want to do right, but you don't know how to do right according to the Lord.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why Christian church, the Christian pastors getting robbed on camera. You know what I'm saying? They own at the pulpit right there. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't know nothing about that.
God, they get socked out at the pulpit.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Good night, bro.
But like here in the I.S.U.P.K, man, we're getting back to our culture. You know what I'm saying? In the standard that the Lord had.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody just run up up here on our podium. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
It ain't happening. The Lord ain't gonna let it happen.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? We are following the customs.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We keeping it holy.
That's right.
For one, this is the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even got their days right in the Christian church.
Come on, brother.
You know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to add.
Most time, right. That's it. That's simple, brothers. You understand? The Lord don't make this thing difficult, man. And then he gave you an example on how things supposed to be in the heaven. He gave you a family.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? And if that family is in order, brother, that means you serving the Lord.
Yeah, right.
You understand? It's that simple. Right? Keep going.
Yeah.
Go back to Hebrew, brother.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 40, verse 22 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA, SHALAM.
No, we only got two brothers over there. We'll do that.
Oh,
Let him read two more or one more.
okay.
And then let y'all come. You keep reading.
Okay, come. Ha Shalakhan Ba Ahal Ma Wa'id Il Yarak Hamashakan Tazapana Ma Ka Wa Taza. Is that how you pronounce that one? Maka Wataza.
Wataza. Maka Wataza.
Oh, okay. Maka Wataza. The water. La Pa Rakath. Verse 23. Wa Ya'ai Rock. I La Ya Il Yawa. I Rock. I Raka. Laham.
Keep reading, brother.
La Panya. Yahweh. Ka Ashar. Tazawa. Yahweh. Ath. Moshe. Verse 24. Yasham. Ath.
She's okay, baby. She's okay.
Hama. Ha Ma Nora. Ba Ahal. Ma Wa'id. Nakak. Ha Shalakan. Il. Yarak. Hamashakan. Na, Gaba. Verse 25. Wa Yael. Ha na Panarath. La Panya. Yahweh. Ka Ashar. Tazawa. Yahweh. Ath. Masha. Verse 26. Wayasham. Ath. Mazabach. Hazahab. Ba Ahal. Mawa'id. La Panya. Hapa. Haparakath. Verse 27. Wayakwa. Tar. Wayakwatar. I la Yawa. Al Yawa.
Mm-hmm.
Qua Tarath. Samayam. Ka Ashar. Tazawa. Yahweh. Ath. Masha.
Last one.
Last one. Verse 28. Wayasham. Ath. Masak. Ha. Pa. Ha. Pa.
Talk.
Hapatak. La.
Hey,
Lamashkan.
stop.
H 22.
Start at 22. The water. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 40, in verse 22 in the English. And he put the table in the tent of the congregation up on the side of the tabernacle northward without the veil. Verse 23. And he set the bread in order upon it before the Lord, as the Lord had commanded Moses.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 24. And he put the candlestick in the tent of the congregation over against the table on the side of the tabernacle southward.
Mm.
Verse 25. And he lighted the lamps before the Lord as the Lord commanded Moses.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 26. And he put the golden altar in the tent of the congregation before the veil.
So like, that's good.
Come on.
Golden altar. God damn. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
talk.
Like, man.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never seen that. I ain't never seen a golden altar yet.
Right.
All the money that the Christian church got, ain't no golden altar in there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Boys ain't even think to put no golden altar in there.
Right.
Let alone the candlestick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we get to it though.
Real talk.
Just believe it.
You understand?
That's all I want to say. That's fly. That's fly.
Real talk. That's the most high. That's the spirit of the Lord, brother.
Right.
Right. And that's the spirit of that Negroes have, even in these ghettos and in these barrios and on these reservations, brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's why he hates. That's why our enemies hate us. You understand what I'm saying? So like these Christian pastors, right? Their houses will look great, but the house of the Lord, brother, will look like nothing, trash. You see what I'm saying? So that's the problem.
Right.
You understand? And to mind you, understand that everything that went inside our tabernacle, the place that the Most High called holy, that's for our culture.
Right.
It's for our understanding, man. You understand? That when you drive by and you see these temples that all these other nations of people have, that's because they stole that understanding from us, man. Right? You see these East Indians, they worship the monkey and all these other guys, brother. It's ridiculous. You understand? Matter of fact, they worship the same God. They just call them different names.
Right.
God.
I mean, that's just how it goes. The mythology that started in Babylon, Mesopotamia, Somalia, I don't care how old or new it is, it's their mythology. And it's made with the same gods that you'll see in the Norwegian gods. Even the Roman gods, they stole them from the Greeks. Guess where the Greeks stole them from? You see what I'm saying? All the gods come from Egypt, everything. All manner of wickedness, brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? All president did was put a white face on it and, said he's Zeus.
Right. And if I could,
Come on, brother.
it's a spirit flowing through that.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? How did it go from Mesopotamia all the way up to present day?
Mm-hmm.
It's a certain spirit. That's why the Lord gave us a culture to stick to.
Right.
Because if we deviate from it, we'll be serving gods that we don't even know. Our forefathers didn't know.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important that we stick to it, man.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Cause we serving the elephant god somewhere.
Come on, brother.
Yeah,
Worshiping lettuce, brother.
Worshiping the cow.
And our oppressor will let you worship some lettuce too.
The spaghetti monster.
Come on, brother.
You know what I'm
The
saying?
cookie monster. He'll let you worship all that, brother. He'll let you worship anything except the God of your forefathers, brother. Pure point blank. You know what I'm saying? It is that you will lose your money, your contracts, right? Like Kyrie Irving, you know what I'm saying? Real and seen. Negro can't even post a book from Hebrew to Negro. You know what I'm saying? It's and the fake Jews, they have a list of what's anti-Semitic. And this is what Candace Owens was debating one of the rabbis that pretty much just wished death on her. You understand what I'm saying? Was bringing out. She was like, define anti-Semitic. You know what I'm saying? What is anti-Semitism? Right? And the rabbi just goes off and so this is anti-Semitic and this is anti-Semitic and blah 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 and blah blah blah. So she was like, so there's really no hardcore definition of what anti-Semitism is. Meaning it's something that's evolving.
Right.
So it's whatever y'all don't like, you can say, well, that's anti-Semitic. You see what I'm saying? And that's insane, brother. Right? So what we're dealing with is what Officer Yeshai was just saying is all these other nations that's called Antichrist, brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Because everybody worshiping whatever God that you want, right? That goes against what the Most High wanted and intended in the earth. You understand? So now what's established and what the Lord wants is the earth to worship his representation on it, and that's us. And we worship and we minister to the Most High.
Right.
And those ordinances and ornaments from the candlestick and all the history and the law, right, that we see here in these scriptures, brother, each Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, we hold that inside our tabernacle, brother. We put these things in the forefront of our minds, brother, right? And we be holy. You see what I'm saying? And that's the representation of the Most High on the earth, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Then we'll be a people that will judge the matters of the earth, and we'll make sure the earth doesn't have the Chinese virus, COVID. You understand what I'm saying? We'll make sure the earth does not go hungry.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? We'll prevent the weather from being diverse and earthquakes from happening because we won't drill all the oil up out of the goddamn tectonic plates.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? The earth won't have to show you who the devil is. The fowl of the air won't have to show you who the devil is, brother. You see what I'm saying? The prince of the air won't have no power. His lies won't be able to spread forth throughout the earth because we'll have him in fetters of iron, brother. You understand? And that's the only place for the worst bastard on the face of the earth to be in, brother. I don't care how good they are. I don't care how good one was to you.
Right.
The best thing for him is change, brother.
Right.
Just know that. On all, you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying? In change, brother. Picking cotton all day and putting it back all night. And go lay down and go do it again. You understand what I'm saying? That's the only thing that's good for them, brother. So their lies cannot be spread throughout the earth. And all their lies will be only against the children of God. You know what I'm saying? Going throughout the earth, changing renaming everything.
Right.
Go ahead, what you got?
Cause confusion.
That's it.
It was one thing that you said about like about how the
Amalekites,
right? Mm-hmm. How they work. You know, I think they put it in their contracts like you can't talk about God. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't, you know, to bring controversy, right? Because it's anti-Semitic, right?
Right.
But you can be a God though.
Right.
You can be a star.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you said I'm God on the court, I'm the basketball God, and everybody is praising all this and that. Yeah, you can be a Harden, you can be a James, but you can't say nothing about God though. You know what I'm saying? You can't bring this.
Right.
You know, you can't help your people. All this money and they're not helping nobody.
Right.
They're driving all these nice cars and living it up, but you can't.
That's right.
Your people.
That's right.
At least.
That's right. No, you know they have contracts that say your likeness and image throughout the whole universe
belongs to them.
Belong to them, brother. You see what I'm saying? They know it has to be black Hispanic faces on it for it to sell.
It's a high-end slave.
You understand what I'm saying? They got a whole book called The $44 Million Slave. You understand? Where your handlers are Jewish. You see what I'm saying? Where your accountant is Jewish. Where your attorneys are Jewish. Brother, that's not a life you want to live, brother. You see what I'm saying? They put you in the bubble, brother. Have you walk around like Kevin Durant with a T-shirt saying "I love white women," and your mama's a black woman. You understand what I'm saying, brother? You are a walking mockery in the sight of the Lord. What you got,
So like the other one, they have a new movement now where where they have black boys wearing skirts now.
The red dress. They was in New Orleans wearing that red dress, brother.
Not
even
one.
that one.
But
Jesus,
it's another thing where I don't know who the group is. I seen it on Facebook and I kept scrolling, but I just know it's some rappers that's brand new and they out wearing skirts saying something. They trying to make it where it's okay for men to wear skirts, like with the with the things, the purse things. With I don't know the handbags. They call it a man purse or something. Trying to make it okay. Now they trying to make it okay for dudes to wear skirts now.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead. Please.
Sir, I heard you say a long time ago that, I mean, the generals say this all the time too. Like making our men wear skirts and making us, you know what I'm saying, high value slaves. This is all war tactics, man, to keep us from to keep us from becoming a strong nation, and then saying, hey, I don't want to be a slave anymore. I'm gonna build my own area, and I'm gonna rule that area.
Right.
You're not allowed over here. They don't want us to do that. I don't want.
That's right. I've seen rabbis even say, hey, hide your wealth. That's what they tell them. They telling people to hide their wealth. We don't need to be flashy, right? Which is what we've been reading. That is not the spirit of the Israelites. You understand what I'm saying? There's rabbis, they tell their people, do not be flashy because they hate us. You understand what I'm saying? So they walk around with their little furry hats and their little curls, and you know what I'm saying, and they hide it. They live and they stashed away in their communities. You understand what I'm saying? And you know, they keep their money inside of their communities for 6 months to a year before any dime goes out. You understand what I'm saying? But black people, you can't help but to shine, brother. You know what I'm saying? You'll get your teeth filed the hell down just so you can put some permanent gold and stuff in there. And Lord knows you ain't got a dime in the bank, brother. That's the spirit of the Lord, though, brother. And shoot, brother, I had to sell mine. God, dog. You know what I'm saying? Lord knows what happened to it, brother. They saw boot kids and said a Negro was wearing it. They immediately melt that down. Can't have no nigga with no spear getting no boot kiss. You understand? Brother, our oppressor is the devil, y'all. But we got scriptures that we can hold on to, brother. We made a contract. You see what I'm saying? With the greatest power on the face of the earth, the universe, that makes life, that orders for life to be made, and give the ability to make it. You understand what I'm saying? It's time for us to start worshiping that God again, brother. Yeah, right. Keep going, brother.
Book of Exodus, chapter 40, verse 27. And he burnt sweet incense thereon, as the Lord commanded Moses.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 28. And he set up the hanging at the door of the tabernacle.
Mm-hmm.
That was the last one.
Yeah, so you're going to read 7 more and then we'll bring up down.
7 more.
10 more left for the chapter. 10 more verses.
Oh, y'all done read all through them already?
Yeah, 10 more verses.
But we got to read 4 more times. Right? Okay. Right. Where we got to go? Okay, well, you going to catch us up. He going to read 1 more, or should we go ahead? We should go ahead and get
1 more?
Yeah, read. Yeah, go ahead and read the rest of the chapter, and then we'll get y'all to
Okay. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 40, verse 29. In the Hebrew, Wa'ath Mazabach Ha'ila Sham Pathak Ma Mashakan
Mm-hmm.
Mashakan
Mm-hmm.
Mashakan
Mm-hmm.
Ahal Wa'id Wa Ya'il
Mm-hmm.
I Ath Ha'ila Wa'ath Ha Haman Haman
Khan.
Ka
Khan.
Kaha Haman Kaha Dwa Ka Ashar Tazawa Yahweh Ath Mashah. Verse 30. Wa Yesham Ath Ha Kayar Bayan Ahal Ma Wa'id Wa Bayan Hama Zabak Wa Wayathan Shama Mayam La Rock Tazah. I said that right?
La Rach Tazah.
La Rock Tazah. Verse 31. Warak Tazawa Manoa Masha Wa Aharon Waba Nayawa Ath Yada Yaham
Yaham.
Yada Yaham.
There you go. Mm-hmm.
Wa'ath Ragal Yaham.
There you go.
The water. Verse 32. Ba Aham
Baham.
Ba
Baham.
Baham Al, Ahal, Ma, Wa'id, Waba, Kwa, Rabatha,
Wa ba Quorum Bathum.
Wa, Slack,
Wa ba Quorum
Waba,
Quorum
Waba, Quran,
Bathum.
Batham. Okay. Al, Hama, Zabak, Ya, Yara, how'd you say that one? Yarak, Tazawu. That's it.
Yaraka Tazawa.
Yaraka,
Tazawa.
Yaraka, Tazawa. Thra. Ka, Ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Ath, Mash,
Atha
Atha,
Masha.
Masha. Verse 33. Wa Yaquam, Ath, Ha, Hush,
Ha
Ha,
Kaza Ka Tazar.
Ha, Katazar. Sa, Bayab, Lama Shakan, Wa Lama
Walamaz.
Zabak, Wayathan, Ath, Masak, Sha'ai,
Sha'ar.
Sha'ayar,
Sha'ayar.
Ha Tazar,
Hakatazar.
Ha Katazar, Wa Yakal, Masha, Ath, Hama La'aka,
Hamala Aka.
Hamala Aka. Verse 34. Wa Kaya Wa Yakas, Ha Ainan, Ath, Ahal, Mawa'id, Wakaba, Wakabawad,
Wakabawad.
Wakabawad, Thwa. Yahweh, Ma, Mala, Ath, Hamashakan. Verse 35. Wala'a, Yakal, Masha, Labawa'a, Al, Ahal, Mawa'id, Kaya, Shakan, Iliwa, Ha'ainan, Wakaba,
Wakabawad.
Wakabawad, Thwa. Yahweh, Mala'a, Ath, Hamashakan. Verse 36. Wabath,
I.
Il, Wath, Ainan, Ma'il, Hamashakan, Yasa'aiwa,
Is Yasa Iowa.
Yasa'aiwa, the water. Banya, Yashala, Bakal, Ma, Sa'ai, Yaham, Masa'ayaham, verse 37. Wa'am, La'a, Ya'ila, Ha'ainan, Wala'a, Sa'awa, Ib, Yawam, Ha'ai, Lathawa, verse 38. This is the last one. Kaya, Ainan, Yahweh, Il, Hama, Shakan, Yahweh, how would you say that one? Yahweh, Man, Yahwaman, Wa'ash, Thahaya, La, Ya, La Yala, Bawa, La I, Ya, Naya, La I, how would you say that one? La I, Ya, La Aya, Naya. Thor. Call, Bayath, Yasha'ala, Bakal, Masa'ai, Yaham. Masa'ayaham.
There you go, bro. That's right. Good job, brother.
Okay. What was that? Verse 20.
Verse 29.
29. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 40, verse 29 in the English. And he put the altar of the burnt offering by the door of the tabernacle of the tent of the congregation, and offered upon it the burnt offering and the meat offering, as the Lord commanded Moses.
So to consecrate and say, hey, we got the tabernacle going, right? What do Negroes do? What you got, brother? Come on, brother. God, don't get that brother a hand, brother. Man, y'all Negroes work so good. It's what we finna do, and it's gonna be for the Lord. We finna cook something, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a party, brother. We just put this whole daggone thing together in the middle of nowhere. We finna have a good time, brother. Keep going.
Exodus 40, verse 30. And he set the laver between the tent of the congregation and the altar, and put water there to wash withal. Verse 31. And Moses and Aaron and his sons washed their hands and their feet thereat. Verse 32. When they went into the tent of the congregation, and when they came near unto the altar, they washed, as the Lord commanded Moses.
So now so what our oppressor does, right? He makes this a whole religious thing and right? Nah, bro, just wash your hand before you go, you know what I'm saying? Touching the stuff we call holy, bro.
Right.
You understand? That's all that is, brother. Not to say, hey, your disciples don't wash their hands before they eat. YAHANNA. Why you bring these nasty Negroes up in here? Wait a minute. You see what I'm saying? Y'all Negroes, you see what I'm saying? Y'all put weight on matters that the Lord don't even give a damn about.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But the penalty for people that do not honor their mother and their father and they abuse their elderly parents, right? You don't unalive them. That's the penalty. You're not doing that. But you more worried about people washing their damn hands before they put food in their own mouth. That's not what make a man unclean.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So because we're here today, brother, and we go back and we read our history book properly, we can now read and understand the spirit in which these things were written in, brother. So we won't make these things dogmatic and religious. You understand? We'll understand what it's for, brother. Right? And we won't make like what the spirit of this became. Well, these are the sons of Aaron. You know what I'm saying? I'm Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. the third. Bobbity bop, like Jim Muhammad be saying. Bobbity bobbity. And you need to respect me and everything that I say and do. You understand? That's not for that, bro. You understand? This here cuts the Christianity. This here cuts the who should get this and who should get that because of who their father is. That's never what the Most High intended.
Yeah.
The intent was always to keep it and do it here, brother. You see what I'm saying? In your mind, in your heart, in your spirit, brother. You understand what I'm saying? So you do it willingly. You won't be begrudging about doing these things, brother. It won't vex you to gotta help this Negro again, right? No, brother. That's not what this is for. You understand? You do it willingly, brother, because it's your culture. You understand? Because so you won't see poor Chinese people on the street. You won't see the earth won't see that we don't take care of our brothers.
Right.
You don't see that. You understand? And that's going to be the difference between our kingdom. You understand? We won't starve people just so you can have more. You understand? We'll leave grapes on the damn vine. That's the difference. Keep reading.
Exodus chapter 40, verse 33. And he reared up the court round about the tabernacle and the altar,
Mm-hmm.
and set up the hanging of the court gate. So Moses finished the work.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 34. Then a cloud covered the tent of the congregation,
Mm-hmm.
and the glory of the Lord filled the
You know
tabernacle.
what I'm saying? So the Lord was showing physical signs then of his presence, right? Ran a beam of fire from the fourth dimension, you see what I'm saying, down to the earth to guide us through the wilderness, brother, at night. He did those things already, brother. He don't need to do them now. You understand? Like Officer the Warrior daughter asked, how do I know when the Lord talking to her? You see what I'm saying? With her sweet self, brother. Warrior, that is a baby girl, brother. You see what I'm saying? You were doing an excellent job, my brother. You understand? Man, that almost brought me to tears seeing that little big old that baby girl talk like that, man. You understand? Brother, I'm gonna tell you what Commander YAHANNA is doing in the earth, brother, is totally amazing, brother.
God,
You see what I'm saying? I'm just glad to be here, brother. And Lord allow, I hang on, brother. You see what I'm saying? And brothers like y'all don't let me go. Because I ain't gonna let y'all go. How about that? Real talk.
We're going to jump you and get you
You
back.
see what I'm saying? You know, in the new Bugatti, brother, and drag me. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
Hey, if I could,
Come on, brother, please.
You know what I'm saying? It's a in the cloud covered the tabernacle. You know what I'm saying? That's the Lord showing his approval.
Come on, brother.
You know what I mean?
Good point.
If we follow instructions of the Lord, if we listen to him, you know what I'm saying? If we follow what he tell us to do, if we listen to Commander General YAHANNA, if we come together, we fix our people. The Lord gonna show up. That's making a statement as a nation. You know what I'm saying? If we make a statement as a nation, if we come together and say, you know what, we're gonna follow the scriptures and we're gonna get ourselves together.
Right.
The Lord will show up. You know what I'm saying? He will reward us for doing what we supposed to been doing.
Real talk.
You know what I'm saying? He'll get us out of hell. He'll give us our own. I see y'all able to manage yourselves as a nation of people. Let me give y'all land back.
Real
As a matter
talk.
of fact, it pleased me so well. I came down here to get y'all back. You know what I'm saying? Let me make y'all rulers of the earth.
Real talk.
You know, that's the reward. That's the seeing through the grand scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? If we can stop loving our oppressor, you know what I'm saying, and start giving that love back to our God and our people, you know what I'm saying, we'll be high and mighty again. You know what I'm saying? The Lord will look at us and reward us and be on our side again. That's all he wants.
The scripture show all we gotta do is cry out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is be tired of being oppressed, brother. Stop listening to these big head Negroes with all this money. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're putting an image in your mind. You understand what I'm saying? While it's keeping you poor. You understand? Make it make sense, brother. Keep reading.
Verse.
Keep going.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 40, verse 35. And Moses was not able to enter the tent of the congregation because the cloud abode thereon, and the glory of the Lord filled the tabernacle. Verse 36. And when the cloud was taken up from over the tabernacle, the children of Israel went onward in all their journeys.
Yeah, so the Lord had to inspect that place too, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 37. But if the cloud were not taken up, then they journeyed not till the day that it was taken up.
Right. So we stayed put when the cloud sit down on the tabernacle, and then once the cloud was lifted, that's when we knew to move, brother. You see what I'm saying? That's the Lord always providing provision for his children, brother. Right? It say he is a shepherd, brother. And he just wants to lead. He wants us to be the people where supernatural things happen. So he can show the earth that, yeah, these my niggas, bro. Leave them alone. You see what I'm saying? And if you want a problem with them, you want a problem with me. And that's all the Lord want to show the earth.
Right.
The Lord wants to show the earth that he chose niggas, bro.
Right.
That's it. You see what I'm saying? He don't want to have to keep doing this subtly, right? You know, show somebody with some talent, have a child 14 years old, get a doctor's degree. You don't want to have to keep showing it like that. You see what I'm saying? You don't want to have to keep showing it to where our greatness gets put on the NFL field or a basketball court. You don't want it like that. Fighting in our present military. You don't want that no more. He wants our glory. He wants his glory to shine us and let the earth worship us, brother. See what I'm saying? While we get led. You see what I'm saying? While just good things just happen for us. You see what I'm saying? We ain't gonna have to unalive nobody. We ain't gonna have to raid people's nothing. We ain't gonna have to do what these carnal people do, these heathens do, brother. You see what I'm saying? With a sword. We ain't gotta spread our culture. It's our culture. You see what I'm saying? We ain't gonna have to hurt nobody. That's what they do. We're not gonna have to do that, brother.
Right.
You know, the Lord he just wants like a good father. Good father, all a good father wants to do is see their babies doing well and just reward them for doing well. That's what the Lord wants to do with us as a whole. You know what I'm saying? But if you got a spirit to try to look better than your brother or do better than your sister, brother, that's what our oppressor does. You understand what I'm saying? Keep reading, brother.
I'm going to read verse 37 again. But if the cloud were not taken up, then they journeyed not till the day that it was taken up.
So we sat down. There was days on end where the spirit, where the cloud just sat down, and we didn't move. right? Just be quiet. Just chill out, man. Don't even worry about it. You know how Negroes do get impatient and what's going on, man? And God, dog, bro. We've been sitting here. Negro, ain't your belly not full?
God.
You see what I'm saying? Do your shoes not have your soles don't have holes in them? Your garments aren't tethered. You see what I'm saying? Just sit down and shut up. Watch your mouth. You understand what I'm saying? But you know that's what Negroes do when they don't have responsibility or things to do. You see what I'm saying? That's when you got time to complain. But it's okay, brother. If hey, I see you complaining for nothing, and we good. Lord take care. Come over here, brother. Let me help you out. Come here, come here. Come move these rocks.
Got something for you.
Yeah. I'm gonna have you say, you bored? That means you bored. You complaining. You bored? No sweat. Come on here, brother. You know what I'm saying? Come help move these tents and all this stuff. You understand? That's what that's for, brother. Keep going.
Verse 38. For the cloud of the Lord was upon the tabernacle by day,
Mm-hmm.
and fire was on it by night.
Ooh-wee.
That's good.
Come on, brother.
And that's tough. That's making a tough statement right there.
Real talk.
Shining in the day, it got heat for you at night.
Come on, brother.
You know what I'm saying? That's the Lord in that place, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what He wants you to do. He want to provide protection for you when you can't see it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
He want to protect you and make sure you good. You know what I'm saying? The Lord was with us when we was following instructions.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? You see what happens when you follow instructions, when you listen to the man in charge.
That's
You know what
right.
I'm saying? The Lord gonna be with you day in, day out.
That's right.
With you, not just in the spirit,
Right.
there physically.
You gonna see him.
Right.
You
You know what I'm saying? And that's what we get into, man.
That's
where we
right.
need to be at.
I'm right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Good
the
talk.
oppressor over us that's ruling, man, that ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We got a wild beast running the earth,
Brother, a fool.
right?
An absolute fool, brother. A fool that brings every three-letter agency in the Washington, D.C., and it's on an all-time low crime for 30 years. D.C.'s never seen the crime rate this low in 30 years. But all of a sudden there's criminals and while World War III is vastly approaching, brother, the Ukraine needs the three-letter people. The Ukraine needs that type of help. Donald Trump, you see what I'm saying? Go send troops to Iraq where you missed the damn bunker and they still building them nukes. You see what I'm saying? Just go on and tell the earth you're a pedophile. You already are a rapist. You got 34 counts of it. You see what I'm saying? I don't know why y'all trying to hide this pedophilia thing. You pedophiliacs. That's the word for it, brother. That's the plural tense. You see what I'm saying? Active tense. Like sinning. You see what I'm saying? Pedophiliacs.
God.
Can't help themselves, brother. Joe Biden would snip little girl's hair on stage, brother, on live TV.
God.
You see what I'm saying? Moneybag Joe.
Huh.
Out his brain Joe. You see what I'm saying? But this dude here get up there and will cause a war, a domestic war. Right? What about abroad? That's what the military is for, to fight abroad, brother. Don't ask me how I know. You see what I'm saying? The military is to fight the America's enemies abroad. You understand? Yeah, brother. But you gonna bring them on the streets of America? Yeah, brother. Because you're a bully. You understand what I'm saying? That's not what the military was intended to do. But hey, but when you're dealing with a chicken hawk, right? When you're dealing with a bastard that, right, that had sore feet so he couldn't get drafted, to dodge boot camp, to dodge basic training. That's what you're dealing with. A chicken hawk is what you call them, chicken hawks, right? That when it was their time to fight, and you know what I'm saying, they went to the doctors and got well, my spine, I got scoliosis. And but your back is good and working well enough to where you can say that you would date your own daughter if she wasn't your daughter. That's what's in the White House, brother. You know what I'm saying? A Neanderthal, brother. A troglodyte, an orange troglodyte is in the office. You see what I'm saying? You know, had wings, brother. Had more frequent flyer miles to Epstein Island than a little bit. See what I'm saying? Trump, they Mr. President, your name is all through the Epstein files. Donald Trump, Donald Trump, Donald Trump. What you got?
They not releasing them files out of
They
one.
no, they're not there. You know what I'm saying? They so much not there, right? We're gonna send everybody, all our troops and every agent to DC. You understand what I'm saying? He's the devil that the Bible speaks of, brother.
Right.
A liar, an adversary, sleight of hand. You see what I'm saying? Oh, the Epstein file. Oh, look, DC. You understand what I'm saying? We need all the troops, all the soldiers.
What Epstein file?
What Epstein file? What you got, bro?
It sure is a lot of people coming up missing that for like they say Epstein unalived himself,
Mm-hmm.
but he was about to release the files.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like that always mysteriously happened when Donald Trump or somebody that's big in power is getting ready to be exposed. So,
right. They
know.
start war. That's what they do. You understand what I'm saying? when their shame becomes to be uncovered.
Kind.
You see what I'm saying? Oh, we gotta, now we gotta look big and bad. You got the woman on there. All you 14-year-olds, y'all better watch out. You see what I'm saying? Sending the feds on the FBI, the scruffy FBI, brother. Scruffy FBI. You see what I'm saying? Sending people with law degrees back with doctorates of law on 14-year-old, 16-year-old girls that give a damn about Hispanic people. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, brother. Yeah, brother. I mean, you look real tough in the sight of Putin, right? Yeah, you look real tough. You know what I'm saying? Putin is an absolute unaliver. Confirmed unalive people in that KGB. You see what I'm saying? But you raining terror on your own people. Keep going, brother. Is that it on that?
That was the last verse. And going to Leviticus.
Okay. We're going to get the next precept.
What you say? Orange troglodyte.
The orange troglodyte, brother. The knuckle driver, brother.
With a screwed on wig.
Come on, brother. Yeah. Accessories not included, brother. You got to buy the wig sold separately, brother. That Donald Trump.
Oh, man.
With that, Amadi, we're going to bring kind of. Ooh, my nigga, what's going down, huh? Terrible power done blew in.
Yabakan, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashal.
Yabakan, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashal.
Yahabashim Yahashab Brakatham.
Yahabashim Yahashab Brakatham. Triple shot.
La Yashala.
La Yashala. It's all good, brother. There it is. That you shop you. You need to sit.
like yes, sir.
Leviticus 1 and 1, brother.
Kind of kind.
Yeah, you're in the Bible Hub app, Leviticus, interlinear, brother. You press interlinear in that Bible Hub app, it's going to take you to the original text in which it was written in language, right? So that's what we're doing. That's what we use here, brother, so we can all follow along. Go ahead, Aunt.
Kind of kind. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 1, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Waya Quara all Masha Waya Dabar Yahweh all Yahweh Ma'ahal Ma Mawa'id La Amar. Verse 2. Dabar all Banya Yasha'ala Wa Amarth Wa Amarath Alaham Adam Kaya Yakwarayab Makam Quaraban La Yahweh Man Ha Bahama Man Ha Bakwar Waman Ha Tazaan Tha Quara Yabwa Slaki Tha Quara Yabawa Ath Quara Quara Banakam. Verse 3. I
Where we got to stop? Are we reading the whole chapter?
as much as we can, sir.
Okay, keep going.
Allah Korab Noah Man Ha Bakwar Zakar Samyam Ya Quora Ya Wa Slakia Ya Quora Ya Quorayab. It's like Ya Quorayab Noah All Pathach Ahal Mawa'id Ya Quorayab Athawa La Ratazanawa La Panya Yahweh. Verse 4. Wasamak Yadwa Il Ra'ash Ha'ila Wa Narataza Lawa La Kapar Al Yawa. Verse 5. Washakath Ath Ban Ha Bakwar La Panya Yahweh Wahakwar Yabawa Banya Ha Haran Ha Kahanyam Ath Hadam Wa Zaraquar Ath Hadam Il Ha Mazabach Sabayab Ashar Pathach Ahal Mawa'id. Verse 6. Waha Pashiath Slakia Waha Pashiat Ath Ha Allah wa nathach atha la nathach ya. Verse 7. Wa it's like wanath Noah. It's like Banya Aharon Ha Kahan Ash Il Ha Mazabach Wa I Rakawa I Tazayam Il Ha Ash. Verse 8. Wa I Rakawa Banya Aharon Ha Kahanyam Ath Ha Nathachiam Ath Ha Ra'ash Wa'ath Ha Dabar. It's like it. Ha Padar Il Ha Atazayam Ashar Il Ha'ash Ashar Il Ha Mazabach. Verse 9. Wa Kanawakai Wa Quor It's like it. Wa Quorabwa Wa Quoraayawa Yarach Taza Bamyam. It's like it. Bamayam Wa Quatayar Ha-Kahan Ath Hakal Ha-Mazabach Slakia Ha-Mazabacha Ilah Ashar Slakia Ashar Rayach Wak La Yahweh. Verse 10. Wa'am Man Ha-Taza'an Horab Nawa Man Ha-Kashabium Awa Man Ha-Izayam La Ilah Zakar Samyam Ya Quorayab. It's like Ya Quorayab Noah. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 1, verse 1. And the Lord called unto Moses and spake unto him out of the tabernacle of the congregation, saying, verse 2, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, If any man of you bring an offering unto the Lord, ye shall bring your offering of the cattle, even of the herd, and of the flock. This verse 3.
If I could,
Kind of.
you know what I'm saying? That's saying like, if you bring in I mean, it's simple to understand. But if you bring in an offering, come correct. You know what I'm saying? Don't just bring the Lord anything. You know what I'm saying? Scraps of leather or something like that. Bring him something that's meaningful. You know what I mean? That's all I want to say.
Kind. Verse 3. If his offering be a burnt sacrifice of the herd, let him offer a male without blemish. He shall offer it of his own voluntary will at the door of the tabernacle of the congregation before the Lord.
So that's the thing, right? That's the point that Officer Yeshaya is showing. Don't bring the lame cow, male cow that's toe back. You see what I'm saying? And it's a shame that we even got to tell you that, right? Don't bring the priest something to eat that's toe back. You see what I'm saying? Offer the best to your brothers, man.
Right.
And that's what the Lord is gonna honor and understand, brother. Cause 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 our story goes back to the sacrifice that the Lord did accept. And that was Abel's brother.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? But if you don't read the Bible and be taught the Bible like it's a history book, brother, the story of Cain and Abel ain't gonna have nothing to do with this, right? And even the understanding of sacrificing, right? I had a brother ask me a question one time: how did people live before the Bible was written? Right? So I asked him. I said, "Okay, you asking me? So what do you mean? Right? During the time of Adam or before Adam? Well, before the Bible was written." Okay, so you're asking me a highly ignorant question because your ignorance is you don't know that the commandments of God were given unto Adam well before the scriptures was written, before Moses came, right? That's what you're asking me, right? Because that's when the scriptures became life,
Right.
were are visibly written. You understand? So before Adam received the commandments, this is how I answered it, right? Google the Cro-Magnon man.
Damn.
Right? That's how people live. They ate whatever. The way they got married, they hit women upside the head and drug them into the cave. Cro-Magnon, that's how they live. But it wasn't until Adam received instructions from the Lord, right? Which is evident because how did Cain and Abel know what to sacrifice?
Right.
Know when to sacrifice, right? So Moses is having to reteach our people because they weren't making sacrifices in Egypt, right? Our people was happy with cucumbers and peppers and banana peppers
A loaf of bread.
and a loaf of bread and beer. You understand what I'm saying? But now Moses has to reteach our people, right, how to please the Lord. You understand? And that's what we're doing here today in the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, brother.
Ooh,
Come on, brother, please.
What
Then
else
you
so
got.
heavy
Then
about
you
that? What you were
I
saying?
might not be right. So
okay, no sir.
What you were saying is like how you brought it back to Adam and Eve,
Mm-hmm.
Cain and Abel.
Mm-hmm.
This stops the spirit of jealousy.
Come on,
You
brother.
know what I'm saying? Because if we all giving our best to the Lord, then we're not looking at each other any kind of way because we all giving our best.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We're giving the best of the flock, best of the cattle. If this brother giving the best, then it's the same spirit.
That's right.
It's not out of spirit no more.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you giving less, and if you feel like I'm not giving my best, and the brother looking at you, you think he looking at you like, well, I'm not living up to his standard. But this is the Lord's standard. You know what I'm saying? You got to get on the same page with the Lord.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The scripture say, leave not to your own understanding. You know,
That's right.
so that's why you got a certain standard that you're supposed to live up to.
That's right.
You know what I mean? If you give your best, then it ain't no problem.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right. And the spirit of it is not to be a greedy, terrible bastard.
Right.
That's all it is. You see what I'm saying? Even Abraham, our forefather, had to pay tithes, brother. So keep on. You got something?
I mean, I was gonna say something, but please correct me.
Come on, brother. I will. That's what I'm
No,
here for.
thank Christ. I was just gonna say what you guys are saying about we should want to give the best to the Lord. I was gonna say the Lord gave His best for us. He sacrificed Christ for us.
Come on, brother.
But I don't think the Lord wanted to sacrifice Christ.
I mean, the whole intent was for the sons of Adam to not to obey what their father Adam told them. And then the sons of Seth, right? They weren't if Adam would have listened to Eve, we wouldn't even be having this problem in the first place. We would still be in the garden.
Most High, I mean, con, sir.
You see what I'm saying? Obedience, right? We will still have the law of the spirit. You see what I'm saying? That Abraham understood. Where that if you listen to the Lord and you heard and you obeyed your father, right? And you obeyed and did what your father said to do, then we could stay in a heavenly place. But we fallen out of that, brother. Our first estate. You see what I'm saying? Adam lived in a garden. Everybody else lived in the wilderness.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then Adam got kicked out of that, brother. And then we had to work. You see what I'm saying? And then all the way, and then we kept disobeying the Lord till we got put on ships. And then our oppressor beat into us. You see where it is? You got to work by the sweat of your brow. Right? That's what we're taught in Christian churches. Our oppressor ain't taught that. You see what I'm saying? He'll go buy a $1 million yacht and sail on that yacht for 3 months out the year, and bills be on auto pay. He ain't sweating. You see what I'm saying? How's he living so well? You see, that's how they taught it to us, brother. You don't work, you don't eat. That's what slaves say. You see what I'm saying? Because your work is not to, you know what I'm saying, get out here and sweat. That's what the heathen's supposed to do, brother. But we have instructions here that we're going over. Take heed. You understand? Read that.
Con. Verse 4. Verse 4. And he shall put his hand upon the head of the burnt offering, and it shall be accepted for him to make atonement for him.
Right.
Verse 5. And he shall kill the bullock before the Lord, and the priests, Aaron's sons, shall bring the blood and sprinkle the blood round about upon the altar that is by the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 6. And he shall flay the burnt offering and cut it into his pieces. Verse 7. And the son of Aaron, the priest, shall put fire upon the altar and lay the wood in order upon the fire. Verse 8. And the priests, Aaron's sons, shall lay the parts, the head and the fat, in order upon the wood that is on the fire, which is upon the altar.
So, you know what I'm saying? You even got way how you supposed to butcher the you understand what I'm saying? Like the Lord called with it, bro.
Sir.
He showed the priest how to field dress the animal after the brother, right? He makes the brother who brings the sacrifice, he makes you unalive it first. And then the priest take the atonement and make the atonement, right? Which if, my brother, if we don't sin, there's no need to sacrifice animals. If you be a brother, right, and you follow orders, there's no need for you to have to pay a fine. You see what I'm saying? You can keep your bread, right? Except you pay your free will offering and you pay your 10% on top of what you get, but we weren't supposed to have to pay sin offerings. You understand? Negroes got so cold with sinning, brother. Negroes would raise separate cattle just for sacrificing. That would be the best and unblemished. You see what I'm saying? Just so they could be like, man, I know I ain't supposed to smoke this, but the Lord gonna forgive me. Here go this cattle. I already got prepared for a sin offering. That's not what the Lord intended, y'all. He intended for us to obey and don't break the commandments. Don't disobey, man. Right? That's what he intended. Keep reading, brother.
Con. Verse 9. But his inwards and his legs shall be washed in water, and the priest shall burn all on the altar to be a burnt sacrifice, an offering made by fire, of a sweet savor unto the Lord.
Man, I'm telling you what, brother, barbecue smells great. You know what I'm saying? Barbecue beef smells great, brother. You know what I'm saying? Come on, brother.
If I could, this Bible teaches you how to fry chicken, make tortillas, and barbecue.
And be next to the Lord.
Damn right, kind of
Oh,
kinds.
yeah.
That's an excellent breakdown, brother. If we had more scriptures to go over, we could have ended on that.
Kind of
Jesus
kind.
Christ.
If I could,
Come on, brother.
you know, this might be a stretch, but the burnt offering is just to say thank you, Lord, for being with us and getting us out of the hand of Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? Just to say thank you to the Lord. This is for you. This is for you to smell, Lord, and to say yes, I'm with you still.
Yeah, most
You know
high
what I'm saying?
Christ,
I'm
kind of
still
kind.
here with you.
You talk.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let that be a sign for us. You know what I
You
mean?
talk.
That's
Obey the Lord, and you don't have to offer a sin offering.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got to give stuff to the priest so they can eat, right? Because the priest didn't have land where they could raise cattle. You know what I'm saying? They was too busy having to police your goofy behind. You see what I'm saying? Keep going, brother.
Kind of kind. Verse 10. And if his offering be of the flocks, namely of the sheep or of the goats, for a burnt sacrifice, he shall bring it a male without blemish.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, these are the different sacrifices we got to go over. You know what I'm saying? And what you're supposed to bring to suffice for a sacrifice, brother. Keep going.
Back to the Hebrew, sir.
That's right.
Kind of kind. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 1, verse 11 in the Hebrew. Washachath. It's like it. Washachat. Athwa. Io. Yerach. Ha Mazabach. Tazapana. Lapanya. Yahweh. Wa Zarakwawa. Banya. Aharan. Ha Kahanyam. Ath. Damwa. Il. Ha Mazabach. Sabayab. Verse 12. Wa Natha. Athwa. La Nathach Yawa. Wa'ath. Ra'ashwa. Wa'ath. Pa. It's like a pa. Padara. It's like a Rawa.
Mm-hmm.
Wa Iraq.
Mm-hmm.
Hakahan.
Mm-hmm.
Atham.
Mm-hmm.
Il.
Mm-hmm.
Ha Itazayam. Ashar. Il. Ha'ash. Ashar. Il. Ha Mazabach. Verse 13. Wa Hakurab. Wa Ha Kara'ayim. Yaraktaza. Ba Mayam. Wa Hakurayab. Hakahan. Ath. Hakal. Wa Hakwatayar. Ha Mazabacha. Ila. Hawa'a. Asha. Rayak. Nayakak. La Yahweh. Verse 14.
You got 4 more.
Kanwakan. Wa'am. Man. Ha I. Ila. Horab. Noah. La Yahweh. Wa Ha Man. Ha Saryam. Awa. Man. Banya. Ha Yo Ha Yawana. Ath, Quorab, Nawab. Verse 15. Wa ha quora yabwa hakahan all ha mazabach wa malak ath ra'ashwa wa quata wa ha quatayar ha mazabacha wa namataza damwa il quayar ha mazabach. Verse 16. Wa hasayar ath mara athwa but not tazatha. It's like it. Ba natazatha.
There you go.
Wa hash wa hashalayak atha tazal ha mazabach quadama all ma quawam ha dashan. Verse 17. Wa shasai athwa bakan slakia ba kana ba kanap yawa ba kanap yawa
There you go.
la ya badya ya badya wa ha quatayar athwa hakahan ha mazabaka il ha tazayam ashar il ha ash ila ha wa'a asha ra'ach. It's like a rayach nayachak la Yahweh.
The English brother.
Kind.
Wrap it up, B.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 1, verse 11 in the Hebrew, in the English. And he shall kill it on the side of the altar northward before the Lord. And the priests, Aaron's sons, shall sprinkle his blood round about upon the altar. Verse 12. And he shall cut it into his pieces with his head and his fat. And the priest shall lay them in order on the wood that is on the fire which is upon the altar. Verse 13. But he shall wash the inwards and the legs with water, and the priest shall bring it all and burn it upon the altar. It is a burnt sacrifice, an offering made by fire, of a sweet savor unto the Lord.
So this is the Most High showing, okay, he showed us how to do the beef, and he showed us how to do the goat and the venison and the lamb, brother. How they supposed to lay it out so the Lord can burn all of it up, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Keep going.
Verse 14. And if the burnt sacrifice for his offering to the Lord be of fowls, then he shall bring his offering of turtle doves or of young pigeons.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 15. And the priest shall bring it unto the altar and wring off his head and burn it on the altar, and the blood thereof shall be wrung out at the side of the altar. Verse 16, and he shall pluck away his crop with his feathers, and cast it beside the altar on the east part, by the place of the ashes. Verse 17, and he shall cleave it with the wings thereof, but shall not divide it asunder. And the priest shall burn it upon the altar, upon the wood that is upon the fire. It is a burnt sacrifice, an offering made by fire, of a sweet savor unto the Lord.
Most High Christ. Most High hand, brother. Anybody got anything? Balthazar, my brother, you to all. Most High Christ. Okay, so we'll pick up chapter 2, man, next week, right? Most High Christ, water for, everybody showing up, and brothers online, sisters online, Most High Christ. With that, Amadium, which means to stand.
It's already out.
You gotta blow the horn.
But it's just got one prayer, so
You gotta blow the horn first.
Layasha Allah.
Yeah, Charlotte. Mm-hmm. Yes, look to it. Sister Shabia. Yabashim Yashabrak. Yeah.
Yahweh Yahshua Barak Yah.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barak Yah.